There was a rally session on Thursday in the House of Representatives when two lawmakers of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) announced their defection to the All Progressives Congress (APC). The lawmakers, Ephraim Uwuzu, Echt and Umuna Federal Constituency of Rivers, and David Abel Gashaka Kumu, Saudana Federal Constituency of Taraba, announced their defection in separate letters to Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila, read during the plenary. Okay, while Nwuzu was present at plenary and officially received into the APC by House Leader Ado Doguwa, Abel was absent. The speaker ruled since he was not present, his defection should be taken on the next legislative day. However, opposition leaders and PDP members objected to the continued stay of the members in the House and asked the speaker to declare their seat vacant. Minority Leader Ndudi Elumelu raised a constitutional order saying such defection can only be allowed if there was crisis in the party. He said the members whose letter has just been read is from Rivers State, and I am aware that there is no crisis in the PDP in Rivers State. As a result of that, we are demanding that the seat be declared vacant. Deputy Minority Leader Toby Okechukwu said, "This country is based on law and due process. It is clear that our colleagues who wrote to defect are simply quoting the charisma of the speaker. The law says there must be a crack in the party on whose platform the member was elected, and in the absence of that, such a member should lose his seat. The speaker must obey the constitution and ask those defecting to vacate their seat." Leader of the PDP caucus in the House, Kingsley Chinda, said the law was very explicit on defection of members, adding that the speaker swore to uphold the constitution and the law. He informed the speaker he was on trial, stressing his decision on the issue would go a long way to save democracy, insisting, however, that there are several decisions of the courts on the issue of defection. He said in one of his decisions, the Supreme Court held that a lawmaker who defected to another political party other than the one on whose platform he was elected shall have his seat declared vacant, and that the speaker has the responsibility of upholding the rule. Chinda said the speaker has yet another opportunity to uphold the rule of law, saying if you fail to uphold the law, it is either an act of cowardice or a deliberate refusal to uphold the law. Gbajabiamila responded, saying, "When I was minority leader, I said exactly the things you are saying. Now, when we lose members to your party and you shouted me down, you must look at the combined reading of Section 60 of the Constitution and our House rules. It is in the rules of the House that people can cross, and you sanctioned it. If you have said, and I should do the right thing, which I will do," referring to the provisions of Section 68 of the Constitution, when a member's seat can be declared vacant. He said, "You are aware of a particular member of your party that has not been present on the floor of this house since we started sitting. Should I declare his seat vacant?" Elumelu fired back, saying, "Mr. Speaker, you have just made an allegation. Maybe we should ask the clerk of the House to bring the attendance register for verification." The speaker said, "If we do that, your party will suffer more because we are not talking about one person here. In any case, as you told me when I was minority leader, your points are noted." This is what you see them. They will be flexing their muscle. They will be sweating. That is the only thing they will be sweating for. That is just, just like it's just their carcass, the big men carcass. These are the things that they're going to be jumping from one party to another. Tell me those who are defecting, where they are defecting to, where they are coming from, where they are going to, what have they even done in the first place, whether their presence have been felt in their constituencies. No, it is business as usual. You can see the shenanigans happening there. Oh, you declared this when I was this, when I was that, try to justify and whatever. We are not even interested in all of those things because these guys are not representing us. They are representing themselves. They are representing themselves. That is just it. Is it not one of them, one of the lawmakers that almost got killed by a gunman? What do? We are not feeling them at all. We are not feeling them at all. When you look at this whole thing holistically, we talk about Some people are talking about separation or division. Some people are talking about restructuring. Do you know that all of these things, if we look at this whole thing thoroughly, all of these things have been taken care of? The laws and what we have now, if we have people that are patriotic, those who can pull the trigger, those who have the political will to do the right thing, if we can follow through, it is not rocket science. Everything will be okay. And somebody was saying, go and bring what the law being practiced in all those developed countries, bring it to Nigeria. They will scatter it overnight. Take our own there, they will still maintain it. So that is where we are having problem. You see that we have the state governor, we have what is it called, the local government chairman, we have the councillors who are that are supposed to be working so that government will reach every nook and cranny to the last person. That is why we have all of those things. But they've scattered everything so that those one will not be functioning. It's only the governor that you are seeing. We still have a House of Reps. We still have a lawmakers at the upper chamber. Those ones that are supposed to come to their constituency so that you will feel their presence. What did they do? Nothing. We have all of those things, yet we are not moving forward. It's unfortunate. We have everything to make things work. Every responsibility has been designated to people so that an ordinary man will feel government. No, but they won't do it. But see, they will be fighting themselves here and there, quoting law, this and this and that. So they are going to be entertaining Nigerians. But see, they had a rowdy session there. Well, I love this response from Mr. Speaker. Sinking ship APC. APC is still alive. Carry on, Mr. Speaker. Those are the opinion or the comments of people concerning this whole thing. What goes around comes around. Sorry. Welcome, guys. Honorable Speaker. If you are doing the same thing PDP did, then where is the APC change and the author? Please, what are you talking about? Speaker of House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Gbajamiamila, a lawmaker or lawbreaker. Why is it that PDP always cry foul when their members decamp to opposing party like APC? A good example is the decamping of Ondo State Deputy Governor from APC ruling party to PDP. His position is not declared vacant. The Deputy Governor is still there till today. What a useless man. When others are running away from APC, you are going to join them. You are politically finished in Rivers State. Okay. That's his own cup of tea. Is impact being felt or his presence being felt in that in his own constituency? That's another question people really need to ask. Evil that men do lives with them. Do unto others as you want them to do to you. What goes around comes around. Payback time. To me, it seems Nigeria is not ruled by law anymore, but by sentiment. Imagine the speaker claiming is to do to PDP what they did to them. It is shameful that these two parties are holding this nation to ransom. Well, people, let them continue. Can you see what they were using precious time and money of Nigerians for? Don't mind them, Jare. Let them continue. So, guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let us have your take on this issue. Thank you.